Guys, a massive bomb just dropped in the crypto space that could be an absolute game changer for this industry. See, blockchains and cryptocurrencies have the potential to completely change the financial institution as we know it, but we're still early in this space and there are big barriers to making this happen. And this week we just saw some massive news that one of these barriers could get lifted. And if it does, it will be like a dam breaking where tons of water just starts flowing in uncontrollably. And crypto would go absolutely insane, making the industry orders of magnitude bigger than it is today, and thus push this space 10 steps forward towards mass adoption. I'm going to break down exactly what that is in this video today and why you need to pay attention to this. As a blockchain developer myself who works this technology on a daily basis, has been involved in the crypto space day in, day out ever since 2017. So if you're new around here, hey, I'm Gregory, and on this channel I turn you into a blockchain master. So if that's something you're interested in, then smash that like button down below for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to this channel. And if you want to take advantage of all the crazy opportunity that's happening in the crypto space right now, especially as things are heating up in 2024, the absolute best way to do that is to become a blockchain developer. And I can show you how to do that step by step from start to finish over at dappuniversity.com/bootcamp. All right, so let's get into this. Let's talk about this massive game changer for crypto that could absolutely make this industry blow up. So let me set the stage for this. See, right now, blockchain has a ton of potential to change every single aspect of our online lives. And right now, it does this mainly through decentralized finance or DeFi and also with NFTs. And I'm including cryptocurrencies in the category of DeFi. But with crypto, most people assign value to cryptocurrencies based on what they think the price is going to be in the future. Basically, they're buying crypto because they just expect the price to go up. It's not like a stock where you actually have ownership in that company that entitles you to a portion of that company's revenue. And it's not like buying a piece of real estate where you're entitled to the rents. But, okay? Just this past week, we saw a massive piece of news that can completely change all of that to make crypto a lot more like a stock or a piece of real estate where you actually can get cash flow from it. So what is it? So just within the last week or so, the Uniswap token exploded overnight, giving us a clue into what could be going on here. And if you check the news, you'll see that the Uniswap token pumps following a governance fee switch proposal. Okay, so what is that? Well, the Uniswap token is a governance token. Basically, it helps make decisions for the protocol. And there's a proposal set forward to take a fee switch and turn it on to where if you hold the Uniswap token, then you can get a portion of the fees that are generated from the protocol. Now, wait, what does that even mean? Like, why could this be such a big deal for not just Uniswap, but all of crypto? Okay, well, it's an insanely big deal. Let me explain why. So first of all, if you're not familiar with Uniswap, it's the most popular application on blockchain. Basically, it's a decentralized exchange where you can just swap tokens. It's deployed to the Ethereum chain and many others. And like I was saying before, the Uniswap app has a token associated with it, the Uniswap token or Uni token. And what it does, all it does now is if you hold it, you can now vote on decisions that are made about how the protocol works, hence governance. And if you think about it, there's not a whole lot of reason to want to hold that thing unless you're just, expecting the price is going to go up in a bull run, because you probably don't really want to participate in governance. But what this proposal is doing is saying if you hold the Uniswap tokens and stake them, anytime somebody trades on Uniswap, which is many, many times per minute, I'll put it that way, that every single time somebody trades, a portion of that trade is going to get captured as a fee and will get redistributed back to you as a token holder. And if this happens, this could be a small action that's kind of like a butterfly effect, where the butterfly ripples its wings and it, has this domino effect to cascade into the next thing, to the next thing, the next thing, to make this industry absolutely blow up. So why is it? Well, basically, like I mentioned before, most cryptos are valued based upon just speculation about what their future price is going to be, not any claim upon any present revenues. But if this fee switch is turned on, you would have a claim over that, and that would make this cryptocurrency work a lot more like a stock. And that's one of the reasons this actually hasn't happened yet. This proposal's been out there for a long time, but, we haven't seen it really move forward because of regulatory concerns making Uni a security. But this proposal looks pretty legit, and it could be a clue that we have some clarity on this issue to make this more possible and a viable business model inside the crypto space. And that's where the big butterfly effect happens. Uniswap is a leader in this space. They've been pioneering ever since its inception. They were the first automated market maker DEX to actually get popular. They wrote the playbook for crypto airdrops. And if they write the playbook for creating cryptocurrencies that have, access to revenues and cash flow, then I'm telling you, so many people are going to copy that playbook, and we're going to see this business model copied and pasted throughout the entire crypto space. I mean, think about how big airdrops are for 2024. Uniswap invented that. Think about how many DEX copycats you see out there. Uniswap invented that. And so if that happens, what you're going to do is you're going to see so many different tokens out there that are basically giving fees back to their token holders that are actually legitimate projects, to where more people can enter the DeFi space to purchase these cryptocurrencies, which have much more fundamental valuations, not just like speculative future valuations, just thinking the price is going to go up in a bull run. And if that happens, we also could see this market start to mature a whole lot more, to where, crypto is less and less about these boom and bust cycles that are just, kind of this game of musical chairs. If we have an entire ecosystem of intrinsically valuable projects where people are actually using the apps and those apps generate fees and they pay back the users who hold the tokens, then that's a complete game changer to change the composition of this market. Now, that all hinges on the demand for the usage of the technology itself, of course. So if people are only speculating with tokens on Uniswap, then, well, you still kind of have the same problem of, waiting for cryptocurrencies to go up or down. Now, people still sell in a bear market, still buy in a bear market. You'd still have revenues on that. But taking this to the next level, what if we actually get to the point where we're able to trade things like real world assets on chain? Okay, things like, tokenized securities, shares, fractionalized shares in real estate, all that type of stuff, which is another trend that's emerging inside crypto space, which also, has some regulatory issues around it. But we are making headway with regulatory stuff. We've got the spot Bitcoin ETF approved. Hopefully we're pushing for this fee switch type of thing. And if we can get real world assets actually working on chain, then that fixes the demand problem. People would want to do this with DeFi for all the reasons, transparency, trustlessness, permissionlessness, and access to this entire DeFi ecosystem. And so if that demand continues to increase, people start wanting to trade more on chain, not just cryptocurrencies. They're using apps like Uniswap to do it, which has tokens, which if you hold those tokens, you get a portion of the revenue generated from all that activity, which creates demand for those tokens, which, just continues to have these concentric ripple effects out in the broader crypto space, potentially bringing us out of these boom and bust cycles where people are only speculating on future value cryptocurrencies in a game of musical chairs. And if all that happens, like I'm talking about in this video, this space could absolutely explode. And it all hinges on something like this governance proposal actually taking shape, getting that clarity and the confidence to move forward with this. So again, you have to think about the future, about the entire crypto space blowing up. Either the same people who are here and have always been here have to commit and continue buying crypto to really see the space move forward, or we have to attract outside money into this space. We're already seeing that, with new cycles. We're seeing it a lot more with the ETFs and the institutional adoption of crypto. But if we have, digital assets, which have the fundamental value that I'm talking about, claim on revenues created by a protocol, then that's definitely going to attract a lot of new players in the space, particularly with institutions. We could even see things like these tokens included inside of ETFs. And this will be just the beginning, the little seed that sprouts out to create this massive thing. So let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Do you think this governance proposal is going to get passed? If so, how quickly? Do you think it would actually be a game changer for crypto like I'm talking about in this video? I want to hear from you down in the comment section below. And whenever you're finished, make sure you smash that like button down below and subscribe. And if you want to take advantage of all the insane opportunity happening in the crypto space right now, the space is absolutely blowing up. The best way to do that is to become a blockchain developer, whether you're trying to create your own bot, a DeFi app, break in the industry and become a professional blockchain developer, increase your salary well past 100K. Whatever your goal is, I can show you how to do that step by step, start to finish, over at dappuniversity.com/bootcamp. You really don't have to be an expert to get started today. I've helped people with zero coding experience become real world blockchain developers in a matter of months. So that's all I've got. Until next time, thanks for watching Dapp University.